Hey guys, it's Rant Kid here, and this is the new video on a clopper, pedo, an Insta supporter, a Son Amy fanboy, of course, slash Son Amy freak. And he's obsessed with Amy Rose, just like Paul and Amy. Oh yeah, and before we get to the video, well, the topic at hand, Paul and Amy was a child molester, so I'm not going to dig into that deeply. So anyway, let's just continue with what we're talking about. So YoshiWii1 is this dude on DeviantArt who takes his love for Son Amy and Amy herself to all new levels of faggotry. Like, he just takes this to the point where he has to make all these long comments in these long journal entries about defending the fan base. He even goes out of his way saying that Son Amy is canon. Son Amy isn't even canon to begin with, and Sega does hint it out, but it doesn't result saying that, oh my god, Sega gave us a hit, Son Amy is canon. What? It's not canon. Ever since Amy came out, or when Sonic X came out, there were no Sonic couples in when Sonic was coming out, thank the Lord. Like, I just can't believe how far this guy takes his obsession over one fandom to a new low. A new freaking low. And I know he's going to comment on this video with a long paragraph. I really don't care. And it was one time where he got trolled into thinking that he was in a Son Amy group, but it was actually one who disliked Son Amy, and he just warped every one of his followers. If you want to know how I know this, I know this by watching Sonic 93's video on YoshiWii1, and the stuff I'm just hearing about this guy, I just had to do a video on it. Because this dude made me facepalm to the extreme, like never before. And by the way, and guess what he does? He's one of those people who tries to pull out the autistic get out of jail for free card. He just uses that. If you have a mental condition, and if it's real, if you actually have one, like actually, not just saying that to get away with it, if you actually have one, I will respect you deeply. But if you don't have one, and you were just lying about it, then I have no respect for you, because picking on somebody with a mental illness is being a total dick. And YoshiWii, I've hardly browsed in his gallery. He has a lot of fans, and I hope that the fans won't get involved into this, because normally fans are the type that are the easy targets. They're like levels in a game until you get to the big boss, that's YoshiWii1. And this guy, oh yeah, and it was even on one part of the video where he just went into full detail about those ponies from My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. He even said that one of them looks like his own mother. You heard right. Let that sink into your brain. And if you didn't hear me, I'll say it again. YoshiWii1 compared his mother to a pony. Yes, I hope it sunk in. Lord knows it did to mine. But anyway, it's sick that he did this. And it was even on that stupid list he made on the so-called top 10 hottest animated chicks. And when he added Rouge, he just talked about her breasts. And he says that he likes Amy for who she is, or any other character for who they are. But if he did like a character for being the way that they are, then why the heck would he just make a stupid little paragraph sentence talking about her boobs? I mean, sure, it's not that sexist because every guy in the world loves boobs. Except if you're a homosexual, which is okay. But this guy is just horrible. I've never seen somebody try to defend a fandom thinking that if more haters come in, the fandom is going to die out. Listen, there's a lot of haters for every fandom. The Twilight fandom, like friggin' whatever fandom. Like whatever fandom you're in, and it gets a lot of haters on there, don't expect for them to go away. And then it's even some people who overreact saying that it's the end of the fandom. We have to attack the haters. No. You're not going into war with your keyboard and the mouse just going, yay. You're not doing that. You're just making these stupid replies to haters. But on that note, YoshiWii1 is a huge clopper because the way that he depicted those ponies from My Little Pony in his top 10 hottest animated chicks list was messed up. He even added that chick from Arthur at number 9. Why the heck would he add Arthur's mother? Let alone a female from the show saying that she was so hot. So he finds it attractive if a woman wears a sweater and jeans. What's so attractive about that? Like, come on. I can see if he was looking at a hentai picture, but come on. And another thing that bugs me about this guy is the artwork that he did for Amy. Now he made it like he drew Amy with long bangs. Her bangs are like this, but he made hers like this. They're this, not this. This, no. Yes, no. Get it right. But honestly, he needs help. Like he needs serious help on his whole issues and how he can take criticism. And he is quite the bit of a hypocrite, saying that he likes a character for who they are, but yet he tries to justify Rouge by her boobs and try to change Amy's look. And if you want, and then that's what his response to it. He says he wanted that picture of Amy Rose to be the so-called hottest anthropomorphic female in the world. This dude has an obsession with Amy. Just God knows what'll happen when he gets his hands on an Amy plushie. Don't even imagine that. Oh God. Ugh. Get that thought out of your head. Don't even give it to him. So furthermore, YoshiWii needs to get his act together, and he needs to stop bashing on the haters, saying that hey, you keep hating on everything. Stop hating. There's going to be haters for something. One Direction deserved the haters because those guys suck. I am a hater myself. Like, come on now. And then in the hold up. Okay, so in the video that Sonic 93 uploaded, I did see the part where he was in this so-called flame war with somebody. I'm not going to tell the username. He's going to say, you have the right to tell the truth and yada yada yada. Why is he using a lawyer quote? In what court or what judge? It's DeviantArt. This is why people on DeviantArt get a bad rep. They can't handle criticism. And this guy's one of them. And then he even tried to say that it was wrong for people to pick on a Kai Dahlia. Now, you know what? I'm just gonna say this right fast, because I'm getting sick of talking about her. Now, what he doesn't realize is that everybody did have the right to hate on Akai Dahlia because her OC was a walking, not even talking Mary Sue who tried to use Shadow and Sonic as her little love toys. Like, they're just her sex toys. Like, one minute she was with Sonic, then next minute she's with Shadow. Freaking get together at once. What's so hard about that? Okay, I'm sorry. Got way off track about the Kai Dahlia thing, whatever. But back to the YoshiWii1 fan topic. Well, I just ran out of words about this guy. Like, I don't, like, what more does there need to be said about this guy? And the link to his DeviantArt account will be in the description below. And I just want you to just really take a look at it. And then, when I added a picture that he had to his favorite, which was a kawaii shadow, he's going to thank me. I really don't care. But, in a nutshell, YoshiFan1 is a loner who takes his obsession with Son Amy and Amy to a whole new level that's not even worth respecting or even trying to freaking help. Like, they're not worth that. And just please just try to start a flame war with this guy. Because if you do, he's just gonna make you go through all these lists of like paragraphs explaining it. And his journal entries about haters is so hypocritical. If he says that he doesn't want people to hate on everything, then why is he hating on the haters? Makes no sense. Makes no freaking sense. And yes, Akai Dahlia may be worse than this guy because she had an OC who just played around with Sonic and Shadow, but YoshiFan1 doesn't have an OC, and I'm glad he doesn't, because if he did, imagine what he could do. Imagine him trying to get with Amy with like a friggin' sheet of paper, like that. I mean, come on. Who falls in love with lines? And whoever has a crush on a fictional character seems really stupid, and if they want to know why they get picked on, it's because you have a crush on a fictional character. We can't feel your pain. Like, we can separate ourselves to a plain sheet of paper. I mean, this is reality. This is paper. Reality, paper. Reality, paper. Get it right. So, I'm just going to close this. So, this is the Rant Kid. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. And if you say this rant sucks, I know it did. I wanted to do a really good one, but I might do a review, whatever. So, like, subscribe, comment, share my videos on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, wherever you want. And this is the Rant Kid. 2 more videos coming right up.